Let's go over the first thing you would want to be considering when you're getting a bike fit, and that is your cleat position. So this is the first thing that I see, especially if people are dealing with foot numbness, tingling, pain, is how far the cleat is positioned backwards. There's a couple specific things you can do for every specific person, but we're not going to go over that because I've really never seen anybody go wrong by just moving the cleat as far down on the shoe as possible. That will help put the pressure over the ball of your foot where you want it rather than on your toes, which causes a lot of the numbness and pain. The next thing that we'll talk about with the cleat is if you see a lot of side to side motion of your knees when you're on the bike, that typically means that your cleat rotation or the laterality, like how far to the side, is off. So first, for the laterality, for the side to side, if your legs are already feel like they're super far apart, you would want to move the cleat out on the shoe towards your pinky toe. That would move the shoe in and your legs closer together. If you feel like your legs are crunched into your bike and they're actually almost hitting the frame, then you would want to move the cleat in, moving the shoe out. If you're still having issues with side to side motion of your legs when you're cycling, that could tell me that your foot is actually either turned in or out during your rides. So this, especially when you're doing it on yourself, can take some trial and error. But typically I start with turning the cleat in, like turning it, rotating it towards the big toe so that my foot will be technically facing out more. That usually fixes it for me. Obviously, if it gets worse, then you would go in the opposite direction. That's really all it takes for changing your cleat position. Just get an Allen wrench, loosen up all these guys, and play with the position as you need. This can take, again, some trial and error, but relatively quick to fix.